What did Michael Bublé say while playing Riichi Mahjong? And when we draw red fives, you know it's now the time. Pinfu, pinfu, it's everything. A fifth on hand, we have a plan. We run cha-ching. POV, you're at like a mall on a Saturday. I feel like Michael Bublé is always playing at a mall. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Folks, are you sitting down? It's the town crier coming down from the hill. Hark, my fellow citizens, hark! Are you sitting down for this? We got a first last night on stream. Oh my goodness. Please be seated. Please be seated. First last night on stream, and the second place and the third place, they kind of cancel each other out. Just kidding, you still go net positive if you're a second place Steve through and through. Folks, we're loading back into the Jade Room today, and as we do so, let me just say this. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel. Such a great deal. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And it brings us to our featured comment of the day. The Itachi writes, hey, I'm one of the new folks you talked about. I'm still trying to get my head around the rules of this damn game, but watching your videos and your energy certainly helps. Like and subscribe, smash. Thank you so much for the kind comment, for your support. Folks, we're going back into the Jade Room today. As we start this game, Yusong, tell me things. Talk to me. How are you doing outside? How is the mood of my Uma Musume today? I'm the horse in this analogy. Rice Shower's doing okay. Rice Shower is kind of huge chilling with it. What do I mean by that? Ooh, a little triple-sided weight in the bamboo suit. I'm doing okay. I mean, that's a complete lie, actually, for the last few days. I mean, I was talking about this on stream. I've been having some migraines. Yeah, folks, I don't know. God decided that playing Riichi Mahjong was too not torturous enough and decided to just, oh yeah, heave on some more strife, some more agita. Now we got migraines up in this. It wasn't very fun. But I think, knock on IKEA synthetic material, I think that it's slowly starting to subside. I don't know. I really hope it is, because guess what? I did not like it very much. I did not like it very much at all. So we're coming outside of that. Oh my goodness, and I didn't even tell you. You probably have been distracted by it this whole time. Folks, we are in green curtain meta. Woo! Look at this. Look at what they did to my son. They gave my son a green curtain. I don't know if I should be keeping this. LP Graphics, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch, even when I'm not streaming. We got a green curtain from Target, not from IKEA, but check this out. Nightstand meta. New Animal Crossing, new nightstand meta. Right now, my significant other's using it because we switched sides because the AC's been blowing a little too hard. So we bought like an AC diverter online. Hey, this is what it takes for success. Sometimes Yusong HQ needs to invest some funds in an AC like wind diverter. But as soon as that happens, I'm gonna reclaim my night throne. Excuse me, my nightstand. I'm gonna reclaim my throne, my nightstand, and then we're gonna be huge poggins. So we're one tile away from Tenpai. I'm not gonna lie to you. Kind of weird, right? We guarantee ourselves Tanya with this hand. Tanya 1 red 5. Yeah, but we don't necessarily have a peasy. Like we don't have a pair somewhere in this hand. I mean, that's okay. We could draw into a 3 or a 9, and then if you squint and you kind of make yourself nauseous a little, then the 6 of bamboo can be a pair. So that's a little interesting. If we draw into a 5 or a 7 right now, that's pretty nice. Right, Lord, going for the Sanshokler. The Sanshokler is definitely logged on. Across, Lord, the early game Riichi. The early game Riichi Lord has logged on. Yeah, I'm not playing this yet. Look, I got a green curtain now. I'm different, okay? I have a new thing that I'm trying to do. I have standards now. Yes, it's absolutely true. I have standards. I don't just play any single hand that is given to me. I genuinely, it has to be a good hand. And this hand, oh, you saw it's a good. Look at yourself. Just sober up for a second. Get a hold of yourself. Not look at yourself. Get a hold of yourself. This is not a, like, this is maybe Tanya, maybe red 5, what, Pinfu at best? I don't I don't think so. And by the way, the idea of Tanya Red 5 Pinfu, Riichi, whatever the dank kush we're smoking is only an idea. It's not like we're there, right? We're just imagining the top of Everest. We're at base camp right now. We're not at base camp. We're like halfway up the mountain. But the point still stands. Like, I don't want to... I have standards now. I am the person that I'm the person in Pretty Woman that works on commission. Like, I'm the gatekeeper. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, you can't shop here. I gatekeep. I absolutely gatekeep. Don't even get me started on gaslighting, and don't get me started on mahjong bossing. Okay, right, Lord. What else can I throw here? I feel like 4 of characters. I know that's right. I'm huge tearing up this hand. The people in the audience are in shambles right now. And yet, here I go, ripping up my hand, because I don't want any part of this. I know a good hand when I see it. It starts with a P and ends with U. It's Pinfu. When we get it, we'll know. We have another safe tile in the Vivian Westwind to discard. Hopefully a crosser does not get the sumo. But even if they did get the sumo, and I hope I'm not comedic timing myself into oblivion, but like, even if they get it, Right Lord is on the hook for a gajillion dollars. Right Lord is on the hook for the dealer bozo penalty. So we're huge chilling. A crosser, single tile Yorking it on the 7 of circles is fine. Not a particularly scary hand. They had none Dora left beef. I'm fine with that. I'm genuinely okay with that. I don't want to. I want to be able to call. If anything, I just want to be able to call Riichi first. Ask questions later. Yusong, your mental clearly isn't doing well. Yeah, I'll tell you something. Okay, here's something humiliating that I learned about myself. Is that even when I have a big migraine, like the advice that you get, because we Googled it, was don't look at screens. And I'm like, I learned that I'm so, this is bad. This is genuinely bad. I'm not even trying to joke about this. I learned that I'm so addicted to technology that even in the middle of like a Gigantamax migraine, I'm like, give me my little slop. I'm a little piggy. Give me my little slop. I need to oink it up. Yusong, what is so important on your phone that you need to check? And this is humiliating because I'm going to be honest with you, okay? Usually for this kind of information, you would have to like get out the waterboarding materials. I'm just offering you it free, okay? Crossword again with the Riichi. Could tear up my hand. I'm not we're just chilling right now. We're just chilling. We're huge chilling right now. We're huge chilling. Crossword dealer Riichi. I'm not gonna step up to the streets right now. I'm not gonna step up to the streets. I want to step up a little bit, but you know what? A 7 of characters. I know I have standards. This is not good enough for me. It's genuinely not good enough for me. I wait my turn, and then I leap and I pounce and I roar and I mlem. Like a tiger in the Amazon. Yusong, did you say mlem? Yeah, that's right. Who says a tiger in the Amazon can't do a little mlem action, okay? It's one of the most intimidating things an animal can do. Mlem, okay. Yusong, what is so important on your goddamn phone that you, in the middle of a migraine, that you still need to check? The League of Legends subreddit. I know it's a problem. I know it is not. Riot Games, close your ears. It is not important. Yusong, why? Because there's a tournament that just ended, and I wanted to hear other people talk about the teams in the tournament. It's Yusong, what else? The sealed Magic the Gathering deals subreddit. Yusong, happy. When was the last time that you bought? Are you in the market to buy anything? No. Of course not. Of course not. But I don't know. I don't know what kind of heavy cope this is. Oh, man. This ain't my dad. This is a cell phone. Oh, yo. This hand is like really... No, it's not, Yusong. Please do not get seduced by the unknown right now. I'm going to need you to stay strong. I need you to stay strong. I need you to not get seduced by the unknown. Okay. A crossword throws out the Dora. Sure thing. Twitter, do your thing. I'm like a 1. I'm like 2 tiles away from a really nasty Riichi Pinfu Red 5 Dora. It's okay. It's okay. I have standards, he said, fully in tears, lying naked, cold and ashamed, lying naked on the floor right now. All right. I'm checking the sealed Magic the Gathering deals subreddit. Yusong, why? It comforts me. This is real, and I wish it wasn't, but it's real. It comforts me knowing that there's deals out there that if I wanted to, maybe I could buy some Magic the Gathering cards. I don't know. For Christmas, my significant other, she was so nice. She asked me what I wanted, and I was like, oh, like, you know, some like Magic the Gathering stuff, because we play it together. And we haven't in a while, which really stinks, but we've both been really busy. Acrosso's gonna deal the Riichi Sumo. Are you single tile Yorking it again? Oh my god. But like, we don't know that they have just absolute air, you know? And I'm okay with this. He said, okay, stop. Come on. We gotta stop quoting the Natalie Imbruglia song. I don't know. It just comforts me that the idea of a material, you know, what is it, shopping therapy or whatever, like retail therapy exists. It's bad, right? Because it's like retail therapy doesn't work. I hate to. Oh my god. Oh no, Yusong, you're pulling the veil over my perfectly content 1984 citizen eyes. I know. Oh, that's so good. Hang on, that's like really good. We drew into the 7-8-9. The nut draw right now is another one of circles, and if we do get a one of circles, do I max greed right now? Because we could always cut the 4 and the 5 for pure straight in the bamboozle suit, and that's really good. But if we don't, like, we could always just, like, if we draw into a pair of the ones, we could always cut the 8 and the 9, and it's like Riichi, Pinfu, DZ. I mean, that's so interesting. I'm even gonna go so far as to say it's pretty Raven. That's so Raven was a show on the Disney Channel a long time ago. Ask your parents. Okay. I mean, this is interesting. I can't go. I'm all out of faith. I can't do the pure straight anymore. What is my pair gonna be? What is my pair gonna be if I go for the pure straight? You don't know, and I don't know either. Show me another DZ. All right. I mean, this is okay. Now we can draw into a 2 of circles. It's pretty nice. What tiles get us into Tenpai? Shall I count the ways? 1 of circles, 2 of circles, 5 of circles, 4 of bamboozles, 7 of bamboozles. All of those tiles get us in a Tenpai. I would cut the Dora. I could make a bad boy good for a weekend. So I'm trying to, I don't know. Here's the thing. It's not so much that I'm addicted to my phone, although true, right? I think the real underlying thing is that I'm just scared of the great silence, capital G, capital S. You know what I mean? The great silence is what occurs when you're not on technology and you just have to live with yourself for a while. And it's like, wow, okay. I didn't realize you were playing World of Warcraft on hardcore mode. You know what? It's just like the brain is suddenly throwing. I mean, I don't know much about World of Warcraft, but let's just say you're pirate software and you got no mana. That's right. He read about that on the internet. That's not important to me at all. It's just people rage baiting. Oh, isn't this? You should be angry at this. Online. Oh, you should be angry at this. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm a little piggy. I should be angry at this. I cut the Dora. I don't deal in Pog. But now my hand is just too redonky donk, right? Like 1.5 million bajillion tiles get me an attempt. This is the worst Riichi Pinfu I've ever seen, but I'm calling it. I'm calling it. I think the fricked up thing is that the rare occasions when I'm like, okay, Yusong, go without your phone for a while, and it's very difficult. It's like very, very difficult. And you have to face the great silence. You have to face the great unknown. You have to just be with your thoughts of, oh, I'm not good enough. Oh, you're being lazy right now, even when you're not being lazy. You know what I mean? It's just the mind goblin, the mind goblin just goes sicko mode. It's just an unrelenting force. Especially, like, I realized today, I don't know how to tell you this. Maybe this is TMI. Like, I know there's probably rules for a parasocial relationship. Whatever. We've known each other for a while. If you come from the Northern Lion video, it's been like 2 weeks. My butt is always clenched, and there's no reason for it to be. There's no reason. It is always like I'm always ready to run, and it's like so annoying because it means that I can't just like chillax, big mode. You know what I mean? I just want to like sit on the couch and have it be okay. But the thing is that this is like, oh, Yusong, what's the dictionary definition of anxiety? Just, I feel like something bad is gonna happen. I genuinely, or it's not that you feel like something bad is gonna happen. I was thinking about this earlier today because I woke up and the first thing that I did, I paced around like 17 laps. I'm Haru Urara doing stam training right now, okay? I was just doing laps around the apata, and I was like, this is wrong. But I was trying to examine my own thoughts to be like, Yusong, is there anything that we can do for ourselves? And I realized it's not like that I think that something is going to go wrong. I'm scared of that. But rather, it is the idea like, if I stop being vigilant, if attacking does not cause me to tap, Magic the Gathering, then something bad is gonna happen. Then we're gonna have some trouble. And it's not very PogChamp at all. It's not very PogChamp at all. So I'm trying to at the end of the day, I'm just trying to, I guess, recover from the migraines, not use as much technology. And I think it's like, you know, my significant other, she watched a video essay, so just trust me, bro, I guess. This is basically science. She watched a video essay about how, like, you know, it's free to go on your phone, but you like people are still making money off of you. You know what I mean? Like, people are making money off of your attention, off of your rage, off of your tiredness, off of your fatigue. Because once you're fatigued, you're more willing to click on stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you right now. I would love, oh my god, you have no idea. I would love to sit here and tell you that I've never bought anything from an Instagram ad before. I have. And it was like I watched and I learned my lesson after this. I genuinely learned my lesson. I saw a video on Instagram about this like back cracking apparatus that like opens your, like, it had such a cool animation. It was like, it opens your, like, it like opens your spine in a good way, not in like a kill you way, but it just like a good way. And I was like, I ordered it. It took 3 months to arrive. It's the cheapest plastic I've ever felt in my entire life. And it just hurts a little. Like, if that's what the product is supposed to do, congrats, you did it. But it just, all that it really does is like it hurts a little. Left Lord with the dealer Riichi Sumo Ipatsu, or not the dealer Riichi, but the Riichi Sumo Ipatsu. Dora! Okay. So Left Lord has standards too, and they are good, and they took a big bite out of a Crosslord, but we're still in the pits right now. We're still struggling a little bit. This is a good hand, right? Pretty decent. First pickup was the Dora as well, a little Riichi Pinfu Red 5 Dora probably. Southwind is also not bad. Holy smokes. So what are my pairs? What are my shapes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm down to clown with this. I'm genuinely down to clown with this. I'm all out of faith. Stop it. You can't Natalie and Bruglia post on every video. It's a spice. You can't just put nutmeg on everything you sung. The commentary needs to revolve in a way that the Natalie and Bruglia feels fresh when it occurs. This is disgusting. I'm 1 tile away from the greatest Riichi of my life. If we draw into the Dora, holy smokes. It's Pinfu Dora Red 5. But if I Riichi, it's a guaranteed Mangan Marty. I send it! I mean, I feel like this hand is good. It makes other people uncomfortable. We get a double PZ. Wait, it's good enough. It's not everything in a bag of chips. It's not the Riichi Pinfu Red 5 Dora. It's all it is Riichi Red 5. But you know what? I've seen worse. What happened to having standards? This is good enough. Don't sweat it, okay? Perfection is the enemy of good. You so logically inconsistent. What are you, Daily Wire posting? That's right! Political commentary. No, I'm not Daily Wire post. I just, I figured that this was good enough. I mean, Right Lord cut the... Oh, wow. That would have been nasty. Have we waited 2 turns? We would have had Pinfu, but it's like waiting on the 3 and the 6, and then we would have gotten it Ipatsu style. Okay. The good news here is that 3 and 9 have both passed. So technically there is an inside Tsujicha. Doesn't even freaking matter. You bozos, you big bozos. I bet you feel like, and forgive me, you're cold and so ashamed. Lying naked on the floor. Yep. Oh, Dora. That's what I'm freaking talking about. Standards. It's called having standards. Left Lord, we get to take a bite out of Left Lord for the dealer penalty. Feels good. Not gonna lie to you, that feels absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. We got a lot of good shapes in our starting hand. A lot of completed sets recently, and that feels good. Anyway, so yeah, I know what all of this is like. Local drug dealer says, oh, drugs are kind of addictive, huh? So I just sometimes videos are good. Sometimes you want to actively watch a video, and that is great. I often actively want to watch videos, but sometimes you are watching videos because you have a migraine and you really shouldn't be, and that's tricky. That is genuinely a tricky scenario, and that is the scenario that we found ourselves in this past weekend. Oh, can I tell you some good news though? We sold Yusong's old desk. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please be seated. Please be seated. We sold Yusong's desk, and I feel like the thing about desk is that it's harder to sell on Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, Craigslist than it seems. I think that a desk is just, I don't know. I don't think I think if people are in the market, they'll just like get one or something. I don't know. It was very hard. We had to mark it down in price twice, and that did not feel good. But you know what? It's okay. You know, it's not like it's not like we were gonna give it away to Beth's parents for free if no one had offered or anything, but luckily someone did, so that was cool. And it's a gosh damn shame, because the thing about trying to sell something is that you have to have like a stomach for it. You know what I mean? Like, you genuinely have to have the constitution for disappointment if you want to sell something online, because a lot of the times people will message you and be like, hey, is this still available? And you're like, yeah, this is still available. Let me know if you have any questions. And if you want to be extra polite, you can do like a thumbs up emoji or a smile emoji or any emoji. And I often do that. Why? Because I just want people to know that, you know, I'm not here to like negotiate the pants off of someone. This isn't, ooh, Jack Donahue in 30 Rock. I mean, this is interesting. I'm never conning here. Conning will, if you want me to con here, you need to, you gotta check yourself before you wreck yourself. This would ruin so much in my hand right now. The con would ruin so much. Let me turn off auto arrange for a second and I need to not tempt us as much. I was gonna organize the tiles in such a way that you know, maybe would make the con a little less attractive to us all, because that was a nice triplet that we had in the bamboo suit as well. All right, right lord deals into left lord. Nothing we can do, but we're chaos mode. But we're still in this game. You like this? We're still in this game. I think that had we gone B's to the W, Bibles to the walls, we would not be in this game as much. I think we would be sitting down in the dumps right now. And look, left lord, it's not an uncrossable chasm. Like, this is Tom Cruise jumping the thing in jumping the Grand Canyon in Mission Impossible. I think we can do this. Have I ever seen that movie? No. Am I a little weirded out that I referenced Tom Cruise? Yes. Is it because I watched a Louis Theroux documentary on Scientology this past weekend? Yes. Yes. It was very interesting. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. What was I yapping about? Oh yeah, because people will message you and be like, hey, is this available? And you welcome them with open arms. You're like, let me know if you have any questions, or if you want to come see it, or if you want me to take a different photo of it from a different angle. Like, you're trying to be kind. 456 Son Chokler chance, I see it. Don't worry, I see it. I don't know what our pair is gonna be, but I can see what you're putting down. Riichi Pinfu 1DZ. San Chokler chance is real, but like, I don't know what our pair is gonna be. Like, maybe if we draw into another 3, but then it's so awkward in our hand, right? Then I don't know. It's too much hassle to go for the San Chokler here. But then people just stop responding to you. I don't know why. And people stop responding to you. And then I would love to criticize people and humanity more. I would love to criticize people and humanity more. Hang on, I'm cutting that because it's closer to the Dora. I'm a little bit freaked out by it. I want to cut the 5 of Bambizis as soon as possibilities. Why? I want to keep a safe tile. And the 5 of bamboo, that ain't it. This is not a safe tile. Okay, I mean, that's funny. I don't know if I can cut the Dora. I mean, but if I could keep the Dora, but that doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. Do I cut it? I see 3 of the 4s. Send it! Okay, oh my god. Very scary, very scary. I don't know. I want to see what Maka says about this decision. Because you could greed out here. And you have a very powerful hand if you do, right? Right Lord calls the Riichi. See you never. South 1, Dora discard decision. We're gonna take a look back at that with the coach in terms of VOD review, and then let's see if we get lambasted or if we get 1,000 kisses. There's only 2 sides to this coin. It's a 50-50 chance. And I would love to sit here and, you know, have some moral superiority, criticize the frick out of everyone. Right Lord is going to deal Riichi sumo. Mahjong is all about sumo. It's no longer about people dealing it, because everyone developed standards over the past weekend. Everyone, myself included, developed standards. And now it's anyone's game. Oh my god. Okay. At least I have another dealer seat coming up in South 4, but this is not where I want to be right now. This is very spicy. Okay, decent hand though. Maybe a Tanyao hand if we can get like a 4 of circles. Suddenly this is very Tanyaoable. That's also okay, but we could still accept the 2 of characters here. It's not that bad. I messaged someone about a piano keyboard because I like the piano keyboard that I have here. It's a Yamaha. I don't even think that they make these anymore. It's a Yamaha, but I think it's like a P. The model number is like a P115. Why do I like it? It's got the full grip, you know what I mean? Yusong, no one knows what you mean? Okay, rude. It's got the full grip. It's got the full keys on the keyboard. It's not like, you know, some keyboards, they only give you like a few octaves, but this is the entire thing. I'm now getting self-conscious because I'm realizing, is it 88 keys on a keyboard? Is this? And I've played piano for like my whole life, and I don't know how many keys. I think it's an 88 key keyboard. Fuwagogo, back me up. 88 keys. Okay, Fuwagogo also agrees. Whoa! Okay, what is this? What's this? I mean, the Dora is what? 9 of characterizes. I can't do that. Can't do that at all. I'm gonna rock right now. Okay, I'm gonna cut the 7 and then the 6 and then, because if we draw into a 2 or a 5 right now, it's Riichi, Tenhou, but then we have like a cute. Oh my god, such BS. Are you kidding me? Maybe I should have cut the pair of the 4s there. Oh, maybe. Okay, South 1, repeat 2, 7 of characters. Cut. Because I think maybe cutting the 4s there was a little bit better. Because we could pawn into one of these and then just be in Tenpai. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I have standards. I literally have standards. Okay, can we stop with the pain? The Avengers Infinity pain? Can we stop with this? I know I was wrong. Can we please? I've learned my lesson. Can Yusong stop being punished? Because had we cut this instead of this 6-7 thing, what the frick? I mean, now it's good. Now we can accept like a 5 of Bambizis as well. I pawn and I do whatever it takes to get into Tenpai here, right? It's a Tanya only hand, but even with this Tanya only, like we can stop someone else's like huge hand, right? So this is it. I mean, it's not the greatest, but we do have an inside Suji trap set for the 4 of characters. That feels okay. There's even a Suji trap set for like the 6 of characters as well. And Right Lord also, I mean, 4 of characters, we might have to fold with the 4 of characters, but like 4 of characters also seems safe for a Cross Lord or for a Right Lord. I can't talk right now. I messaged someone else about like, hey, is your keyboard on sale? The reason that I did so, oh my god, this is just devastating. There was single tile York in it, and they believed in Suji, right? They had cut the 6 so that we know that they're not waiting with a 4-5 for their final shape. And even so, they hit him with the Suji trap. Damn! Dom Daniel. People telling me that Dom Daniel is 10 years old. I'm referencing a 10-year-old meme. Jeez Louise. Even like those military ration meals that are just like rehydratable. I don't know if those are good after 10 years. Like we got problems. We're referencing the dustiest memes you could ever think of. Message someone, because this although it's good, the way that I have it set up right now is that it's like some of it is just on my desk and I don't have full range. Like if I wanted to throw elbows on my desk right now, I couldn't throw elbows. Like it's just taking up a large portion of the desk. So I was like, you know, I can sacrifice a few octaves here and there to try to get like a better Yusong HQ setup in general. So I messaged someone being like, hey, is this still available? And they were like, yes, it is. And then I stopped messaging them. And I think it's like, I think this is what it is. When you message someone, you are like filled with the thrill of possibility. I'm rhyming here, but it's not. I'm not trying to bars. Bars! You are filled with thrills and chills. Bars! No, it's not that. You're just filled with like possibility. Like, oh yes, I want this thing. Consumerism. Yes, I'm a little piggy. Let me consume my slop. Yes, yes. And so that's what you're filled with. But then whenever they message back, it's like you sober up between now and then. And then you have to ask yourself again, do I really want this? And usually, whether it's a piano or a desk or anything, it's like, I don't know if you do. I don't know if you do. So that's the lesson that I learned. I think that people are very fickle in that sense. Although I will say this, like I don't know if we're gonna buy anything new ever again. The point is, like, we saw someone was selling like a, I mean, that's really good, right? I could cut a safe tile here, and hopefully we draw into a 4 or an 8 here and get to call Riichi with a double-sided weight. That would be the best case scenario. If I have to call Riichi again with a double, yeah, now I can't throw this though. I just can't throw this because it's too late into the game, and Left Lord already, yeah, it's so, I can't do that. I don't know how to tell you this, fam. I genuinely cannot do this. Maybe Maka wants me to do this. Lord, tell me how to say. No. I'm not doing it. If this deals in, it's fine. I'm not dealing in with the Dora at least. By the way, 1 tile to 10 pi still. If I draw into the Dora, it just goes sicko mode. I mean, Left Lord's going for the world's most obvious half outside hand / full outside hand. They could also just have seat win, right? They have seat win, 3 Dora. I don't know. They have 2 Dora. They could have a lot of stuff. Could deal in with the 1, but it's an open hand. But they could have 2 DZs. I'm scared. Oh my god. Hold me. I deal into 1, 2, 3, Sanchoku. No! Okay. Right. It's okay. We're still in here. I mean, this is a long video. Holy smokes. Grab a Drac. Drac? Oh, no. Drac sounds like an AI engine that's there to radicalize you. Okay. I just grab a snack, grab a drink. We're in here, folks. We're in here. I mean, this hand is not bad, right? Red 5, some completed shapes. A little pinfu in the making. Now, I will say, we are in a little bit of debt right now. We are in a little bit of a deficit. It's okay. There's still time. There's still time for it's still okay. And we could get pure straight here, right? 3 of bamboo followed by 6 of bamboo is the nuttiest draw. A crossword maybe has a Yakuman. Okay. All right. Well, this is one way to lose, at least. You know what I mean? Like, this is one way to lose a game of Riichi Mahjong. Just like get absolutely owned by big 3 dragons. Right, Lord, ice cold veins. Cutting another green dragon. Okay, respect. Big respect. I have a 4 of circles. Yes, I do. I have a 4 of circles. How about you? I don't know if I'm supposed to just cut this or keep it. Like, if I draw into a 5, suddenly it gets very, very spicy. Okay, well, that makes it a little bit easier for me. 3 of Bambizis is the nut draw. Unfortunately, one of them was in a crosswords hand. Let's see what they discard. Hopefully, it's not like 6 of circles. 6 of circles would be... 7 of circles would be bad. 8 of characters is fine. The reason that I don't want them to cut anything around the circle suit is because, like, if it comes from, like, a 6, 6, 7 or something, like, I don't want that smoke. I genuinely would have to probably fold. I have a nice bulging shape in my pocket, and I'm happy to see you. Gross, Yusong, gross. Do I just have to go for the pure straight now? The 2, 3 of bamboos are gone. But then I don't know how this hand, like, goes. You know what I mean? I just don't know how this hand goes. I just don't know how this hand goes. Yusong, we're here to watch you play Mahjong. What do you mean you don't know? Just, it's complicated. It's like a complicated situation. I don't know. Oh, and now we're going to have to VOD review this as well. South 1, repeat 3. Oh, God. Okay, well, this is good. This is good in the sense that, oh, the San Shokler has logged on. It's good that a crosslord is now, did not win that hand, and now is even further in the hole. So that's good. We have to do a little bit less killing for us to not end in last place. Westwind and White Dragon, both are feeling good in our hand, right? Just kidding. Go frick yourself. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 peasies in our hand. And yet this hand still looks normal. Like, this hand could still be normal. If I draw into another peasies, then we're gonna have to talk. If I draw into another DZ specifically, then I think it's like 7 pairs ride or die. I don't think there's any way out of that. If I draw into like a White Dragon, I think I could cut like that. No, this is it. This is genuinely it now. This is 1 tile away from Tenpai for 7 pairs, and we might be able to call Riichi and single tile York for the White Dragon. Holy smokes, we might be able to single tile York for the Red Dragon as well. This is good, folks. As far as I'm concerned, this is good. Maybe if we can snipe someone, like sniping left lord or right lord would be one of the few bridges that we have left to get back into 2nd place, right? Unless we have a miraculous run in South Forest the dealer, which is not guaranteed. It's absolutely not guaranteed, but that is one way. Okay, now it's interesting. Now I might have to press the pawn button, right? The pawn button suddenly becomes a lot more enticing when I have 3 DZs. Like, this is not your average hand. Like, this hand kinda goes hard with it. Left lord has green dragon though. Look, this is, Your Honor, if I may submit to the court, Riichi Mahjong was designed in a lab by scientists to inflict the most amount of misery on the human condition as possible. Because if I was a scientist and I wanted to design a game that inflicted max human misery, if I wanted to do that, no, I would dangle 3 Dora in front of Yusong. I would dangle the promise of wealth, of prosperity, of Pog, of 2nd place, of 1st place. I would dangle all that in front of Yusong. I would put his ass in Furitan. Oh my, you sicko, you sicko, you sick little gremlin. I have a hard time deciding. All triplets is all triplets no matter what. I just gotta think of what tiles are likely to come out. Maybe I should have kept the 3s. They could have cut 3 because I cut the 3s, but I'm like, oh, you're so sick. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is not okay. Like, we gotta pick a different game. We gotta. Okay, oh my, this is so fricked up. Okay, and by the way, if there's anyone watching that's like a kid, if a person pulls up to you in a white van and says, hey kid, you want 3, I got 3 Dora here, do you want to, don't believe them. 3 Dora is a myth. 3 Dora is a lie. It is a flimsy lie, okay? That's good. I know that's right. We gotta pair the White Dragons. This is horror. This is you can't do that. You can't do that. At least the Stanford prison experiment ended. At least the participants maybe got paid. I don't know. He's comparing it to the Stanford prison experiment. Yeah, I am. Because there are parallels that can be drawn between all of that. 2 of circles. I know we can accept the 3 of circles, but the draw here of a 4 of bamboo or an 8 of bamboo is just too strong for me. Headstrong to take you on. I would like a White Dragon here. If you're gonna press me, I would like a White Dragon. I don't know if they're still making them. I don't know if they're you know, you're using a FOMO strategy, and instead of being print to order. Watsy, are you listening? Magic the Gathering reference. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, just a deluge of 2 of characters. Yep. Yeah, and I deserve that. I deserve that. Oink for me. Oink, 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 oink. I deserve this. Most sane Mahjong player. But oh, you've lost it. You've lost it. Let me tell you something. I am the most sane Mahjong player you're ever gonna meet. Oinking is just to not oink is that's weird. If you're playing Riichi Mahjong and you're not oinking, that is weird. Why are you doing that? That's so weird. I don't know what this hand is anymore. It's not my game. It's just I need the most Miracle on Ice dealer seat run of my life in order to come back into this. It's not impossible. A crossword earlier called, okay, pawn and chi. They're not going to go down without a fight. You know what's happening here? You know what's happening here? I think they have a pair of the white dragons, and one of us is going to need to change. Like, we're not wearing the same thing to the winter semi-formal. One of us is going to need to change, okay? And a crossword, they might just have a really valuable hand, and they know they don't have a dealer seat anymore. There's no point in there's just no point in. But you like, I needed you to have more blood in your system so I could vampire you a little bit more. Now, if I'm in the dealer seat and I sumo, you might just die. If I sumo a Mongon in the dealer seat, you'll just die, and then I can't harvest you anymore. Last night, this is complete non sequitur. My significant other and I, we watched old Netflix show. Damn, Daniel. We watched an old Netflix show called it's a documentary. It's like true crime. It's weird saying true crime when it's like someone's life. You know what I mean? Because true crime is like a TV show, but like it's about someone's life and a crime. You know what I mean? It just feels like, oh, it's like this shouldn't be as consumable as it is. But anyway. Watch Making a Murderer. Now, I've seen Making a Murderer. It's a very thrilling, gripping true crime series. I watched it back in the day when it first came out. It was one of those shows where I got so hooked on it that, oh my god, I'm so addicted to screens. I got so hooked on it that I watched like the first few epis with my family, and then I stayed up until like 5 a.m. the next day just finishing season 1. That's how like enthralled I was. The Dora, don't even talk to me. We're not androids are not dreaming of electric mongons, okay? Like we are just trying to get out of here. We are just trying to skedaddle, if you will, okay? One tile away from Tenpai, I'll call it. Just give me whatever and I'll call the damn Riichi. Just put the Tenpai in the bag. Yeah, you got it, bozo. I'll put the Tenpai in the bag. This is an especially good Riichi because we have the Sushi Trap set, right? I cut the 5 of circles. Everyone knows that I'm not waiting with a 6 and a 7 in my hand, and so the 8 usually would be safe, but I'm specifically using that fact to destroy my opponents. #evil. We watched the first episode of it. It was nice. It was nice to revisit that show because my significant other, she had never seen it, and I wasn't about to lose, okay? She was showing me these really cool documentaries by a British BBC, filmmaker called Louis Theroux. We really liked him. We think he's really, really funny. Or she had seen a lot of his stuff, and then I'm so sorry, Crosslord. I had not seen any of his stuff. I didn't even know who this person was, so I'm not gonna lose in the showing things battle, right? I gotta pull my weight. So okay, we are in the dealer seat right now. Real talk, okay? All hands on deck. If we have a Gigantamax valuable hand, which, spoiler alert, no, we do not. But, like, if we did, we would try to make it so, like, we don't call Riichi. Like, all we do is sit in Domaten. We're Domaten Derek through and through, and we try to snipe left lord or right lord for all they're worth, right? I think that is the schmoove. We might as well call Riichi. I mean, I don't know. What's the freaking Dora? It's the 4 of Bambizis. We can make the 4 of Bambizis work. Absolutely. 2, 3, 4 San Chokler. Yeah, 2, 3, 4 San Chokler is absolutely a possibility in this hand, right? Keeping the 9 of bamboo. Some people might take a wee bit of umbrage to that fact. Umbrage this. Okay, I don't know what our pair is going to be. We'd love to draw into another 6 or another 9. And then suddenly the 2, 3, 4 San Chokler is fading. Before our very eyes, the 2, 3, 4 San Chokler is fading. Yes, we could still, like, if we draw into a 1 though, and then we draw into a 1 of circles, you could convince me to go 1, 2, 3 San Chokler as well. All right, pure double sequence. I mean, I'm down to clown. It's the 11th hour. You know what I mean? It's like we're probably gonna end this game in 3rd. At least I'm hoping that we end this game in 3rd. So if we must, yeah, sure. 1, 2, 3 San Chokler is like legitimately a possibility. If I draw into a 3 right now, does that get me into Tenpai? No, that doesn't. No, that doesn't get me into Tenpai just yet, but could still happen. And if we draw into a Dora, right, I immediately cut the 1 of wowee. Okay. I mean, now there's no dream, right? Now there's no dream of San Chokler. Holy frick. You know what there is a dream of? Riichi, pure double sequence, fully outside hand. This is a Mongon that actually might be able to snipe someone. Yeah, I don't know, fam. I don't know. Look, I know what you're thinking here, and you're thinking way too greedy. I hear you. Like, I genuinely hear you. But I'm like, this is one of the few ways we can get a Dama 10 12K hand that could, like, genuinely shift the entire course of history. I mean, that's interesting, too. I'm stressed! I'm stressed. Okay, we didn't really want that anyway, because the one would have to be our pair. All the ones are gone. We could have accepted the door, but we don't want the door. Rap God. Draw me into a one of circles, please. Not this. Or a one of characters. One of characters goes hard here. Because then we can guarantee fully outside hand. Holy smokes. This could be a 12K Dama 10 banger. Oh my god. I've never wanted to just show you something more than I do right now. Like, literally for educational purposes. This is how to ruin a life. Like, if you want to know how to ruin a life, like, this is it. Because if we Riichi Sumo, we're just going to kill a crossword. We're just going to kill a crossword. And that's no fun. That's no fun. I want to be able to utterly devastate and leave left lord or right lord a ghost of their former selves. I mean, I have to take the Tenpai here anyway, because it's like, well, I need to get into Tenpai before the end of the game. And if left lord or right lord cuts, I mean, I could cheat at, but then I'm not allowed to discard this 4. And then my hand would have to be open. Nah, frick you. I mean, it could deal it. Right Lord cheat as well, right? And a crossword, if you're not in Tenpai, that we're gonna have some freaking problems. Like, you might, if all 3 of us are in Tenpai and you're the only one that's not in Tenpai. Furry 10. Yes, my favorite. I mean, this is still okay. If I can, I mean, one Dora pure double sequence. Maybe if I can Ron off of left lord or right lord, I do, right? I absolutely do. But if we just end in Tenpai, that might be okay. But I need a crosser to end in Tenpai as well. Like, I wish I could have. You. I wanted to show people what's so wrong about wanting to show people how to ruin a life for educational purposes, huh? Yostar, I'm trying. Yostar. 2940. We're still okay. We're still okay. We're hanging in there. It's just a little pinch. It's just a little off the top. Holy smokes. Also, I'm just, yeah, okay, Excuse Alley. Let's go to Excuse Alley for a second. Really hoping for this, like, the migraines are gone, but I've just had, like, a soft headache, so I don't know if that's for, like, the last while, so I don't know if that's the thing that... Maybe that's why I'm having standards now, like, something's really wrong. Okay, I need to see... Maka... Spit on me. Like, can someone, once this video comes out, please comment just the timestamp that I said that, and then quote Maka, comma, spit on me. I want to, maybe that's a good YouTube short or something. Can you help me out? I would sincerely appreciate it if you could help me out there. Maka, spit on me. Now, we had chances for Tenpai, right? So I believe in myself for these first few discards. Like, there's nothing that I, like, really see that's wrong. I mean, okay, Red Dragon could have been nasty here, but now we're huge chillin'. Now I cut the 7 of circles. Yar. Now I cut the... you wanted me to go for the 1, 2, 3. You wanted me to go for the 1, 2, 3, but this is debatable what I did. This is debatable. And now I go, yeah, now I go sicko mode. You wanted me to discard this 1,000%. Not really. Like, 26 to 44, I've seen worse. You wanted me to call Riichi pure double sequence? Maybe it's worth it, but if I sumo on this, Riichi pure double sequence, I guess sumo is the 3-hunt hand. I think this might still kill a crosslord. Yeah, right? This feels like a 5,200 point hand or just something if I sumo. And then a crosslord would die, right? Yeah, because 1,500 times 3 is 45. So anything above 4,500, they would die. Maka, are you... All right, I did ask to be spat on, and then I'm cutting the one of Bamboo, which is wrong. Okay, show me the greed though. You never want me to Riichi this. I agree with you. You never want me to Riichi. You never want me to Riichi. I cut this, and that was correct. Overwhelmingly correct. And then, oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. South 1. There were a lot of South 1s, and I did a lot of stuff that was wrong. There was the Dora discard decision. I cut the Dora here? No, I didn't. Oh, I did. Okay, hang on. How did this hand materialize? Yes. So we are getting down to the thick of it. I cut the 4 of characters. So true. It's closer to the Dora. And then I draw into the Dora. And then I cut it. It's fine, actually. It's fine. Like we see 3 4s. We see 3 2s. We see all of the 2s, actually. So no one can have a 1 2. We see 3 of the 4s. It's not the safest thing that you're ever going to see, but it's definitely a dangerous tile for later. Now we have a safe tile. And now Right Lord calls Riichi. I had standards here, but I maybe should have risked it a little bit more. Like, they don't have a 3 4 in their hand. They could have a 1 3. Yeah, I don't know. I just love myself too much not to deal in here. I just love myself too much not to deal in. There's the 4. And then they're going to sumo. Okay, so that was South 1, round 1. Remember when we had a score still? South 1, repeat 2. There was a 7 of characters cut in this hand somewhere. You wanted me to cut the green dragon. I firmly... Okay, fine. I end up cutting it now. 1 of circles, Pog. I cut 3 of... Yes. Now what do I discard? Yeah, I thought this is the 4 of bamboo. No, you wanted me to cut... You wanted me to cut this. Oh my god! You're so... I've got to burp. I'm so mad at myself that I got to burp. The reason why they want me to cut the 4 of characters is because it's a perfect Ishan 10 if I do. It's a perfect one away. What do I mean by that? We would have a pair, a double-sided weight, and an omega chunk, which is a pair with a double-sided weight stapled to it. The reason why that's so good is that if you have a perfect Ishan 10, which is a shape that I learned in Riichi Book 1, which is a free PDF online, highly recommend if you want to get better at this game. Not a meme. It's where the legendary push-fold chart comes from, which I pray to every single morning. If we had cut this, we would have had the perfect Ishan 10. And the reason that it's so strong is because no matter how we get into Tenpai, we can end on a double-sided weight, right? Like, imagine pawning this and then cutting this and then double-sided banger. Or even if we cheat here, right? It's like, how are you going to get a double-sided banger? We cut the 3. We would have a 3 4. Still have a pair of the 4 of bamboos. So I missed that one. This is on me. I got way too lost in the sauce. It's a perfect Ishan. Morpheus voice. Mahjong Morpheus voice. Perfect Ishan 10 is everywhere. You just have to open your eyes. So, South 1, repeat 3. Remember when we had a score? What happened here? Do I really need to analyze this one? No, I just straight up folded. And then this is the one that I wanted to see. This for some reason really stuck to me. Yeah, we had a pure straight chance here. We had a pure straight chance. I cut the 4 here. Fine. Arguable, at least. I cut this. You wanted me to cut this. I don't even know what you're smoking. Like, maybe you just want me to play safe now? But this isn't even that safe, broski. Like, I don't know. Morning, dude. Thank you so much for the follow, even when I'm not streaming on Twitch. And now this is weirdo. Yeah, now this is Weirdo City. You're okay with me tearing up. You like that way more than cutting the 7 here. Now I cut the... Oh, God. What am I... Oh, my God. Maybe it's... Yeah, I want to get rid of this because it's a dangerous tile, but maybe it's too late? Like, what am I doing here? I should just cut the 1 because the only way I get into Tenpai... The only way I get into Tenpai is if I draw into a 7 of circles or a 1 of bamboo. 1 of bamboo is freaking impossible. I think we should have been out. I don't think that you have a really good hand, but I think you have a visible 2 Han. This is a little... I mean... The reason I don't think so is because if you had a half outside hand, you would keep the 1s and 9s. If you had a half flush, you would keep this 9. So I think this is a red dragon, white dragon. And then we saw in their hand, like maybe 1 red 5, maybe 2 red 5. Maybe 2 Dora is like the worst case scenario. 3 Dora is like nightmare fuel. So maybe I don't know. But Maka wanted us to fold, I guess, to not deal into this. But also staying in here, I don't know. This is a tricky spot. If you have any thoughts about this particular position, like please let me know in the comment section down below. Would love to hear. Would love to hear what your thought process would have been like walking along this hand. You know, because I think that the 4 was a pretty defensible discard. If we had we drawn into a 3 of bamboo, that would have gone nuts. And this is fine. Trying to keep the option open still. And then this is where things are like actually tricky. I'm glad that we didn't do anything hugely wackadoodle there, but yeah, complicated game. I'll take the 3rd place. Oh, by the way, highest grade. Hi, teacher, more homework, please. You forgot to assign homework. Folks, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed this song or you enjoyed the song, make sure to leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel, so it's a great deal. Mickey Mouse voice. Hey there, fellas. We talking about the Door to Darkness? You can also subscribe to new videos every single day. Hey, I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VOD channel, in case you can ever make it live. Mahjong is on Mondays, and we live stream them here on YouTube as well. And I read the chat here. It's not like a second-class citizen thing. It's like, no, it's like a real bona fide dual stream. You can also find the Discord channel and the live channel. Oh my god, Yusong lock in. You can also find the community Discord and the VOD channel linked in the description as well. We got a community league running in the Discord now if you want to join. People are having a lot of fun with that. Huge shout out to Verbatering in the Discord for organizing. It's legit. We have a rules document and everything, okay? So until next time, hopefully you check that out. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.